I have something to show you. What I have in my hands right now is something that I've been itching to show you since the moment it first arrived. Oh my god. I'm almost shaking. I'm so nervous. In the content-driven world that we live in now, quality is almost always undermined by quantity. I don't think I'm the only one that's been finding it harder and harder to find things that are just done right. It feels as if everything's just moving so much quicker now, and there was a time a few years back where that thought really got to me. I realized I wasn't enjoying anything as much as I used to. I didn't treasure anything anymore. We don't own anything anymore. Everything just feels so disposable. I didn't even own the music I was listening to all the time on Spotify. I was just renting the right to listen to it. I didn't even listen to albums anymore, just playlists. TikTok especially is just, yeah. My love for music became a casualty of this new attitude. But I thought maybe if I can find an album that I've never heard before that can hold my interest for longer than just one song, then maybe it would make me excited about music again. I don't know. I thought it was worth a shot. Let's just see what happens. I always loved the song Let Down by Bored Nothing, but I'd never checked out any of his other songs. At the time I didn't really know anything about him, I just knew that we lost him in 2016, so you can imagine my shock when I saw a new album had been released that very day. Wait, what? And there it was, this beacon of hope. And had me thinking, like, well fuck, if a dead man can release music, then what's my excuse? I definitely didn't understand how it had been released or anything like that. I just wanted to listen to it. The first time I listened to it, it took my breath away. Everything felt okay. Let me rephrase that because I think what I said is wrong. When I listen to that album, I don't feel like everything is okay at all. And as I sit here on my bed recovering from one of the worst sicknesses I felt in my entire life, I think what would be a more accurate feeling is to say that not everything is okay. But it will be. That is what the voice of the album will always be for me. I don't want to sugarcoat it at all. I was in a pretty bad spot when I found the album, and I was considering giving up on making music. But then I heard the album, and suddenly I was reminded of why I started making music in the first place. It was just really inspirational to me, seeing all the homemade music videos that he would make and how it seemed like he made it all by himself. An artist through and through, no excuses. At the beginning of the video, I mentioned that it can feel like the world is spinning too quickly. It was just late last year when I started having that feeling again. It hit hard. I started feeling completely numb to music again. It just wasn't doing anything for me. But I thought about why I felt that way and how it was only music that could bring me out of that spot last time. So I deleted all my social media and I bought myself a record player for Christmas. Can you see where this is going? Just owning the record player felt like a really great first step, but it raised a kind of important question. What music do I want to get? What albums do I want to hold in my hand? Obviously I wanted Wedding Ring Bells. There I am doing a bit of searching, trying to find, can I even get this? Does this exist? So I find out I've completely missed out on a limited edition pink swirl vinyl that matched the artwork. This to me was just so right. I wasn't getting this out of necessity. Of course, if I needed to listen to the album, I could just listen to it on Spotify. But I just treasured everything it stood for, and to be able to tie everything it stands for in my head to something tangible that I can hold in my hands, it would be completely worth it. But of course I missed out. It was a limited edition that sold out in 2019. It's been 3 years since it sold out. So how, I hear you asking, did I get my hands on this? Honestly, I thought I was gonna have to pull some strings big time. I was considering finding one of the 300 people that bought it, and I was gonna buy it for like double the price off of them. I wanted it bad. But instead, what I ended up doing was just messaging his brother. And I just said, hey, do you still have any left? And he's like, yeah, man. Yeah. I'll send it to you. I don't know, apparently someone ordered the record from Kickstarter and then they never actually gave them their address. It's a dog-eat-dog world, baby. It's been 3 years. It's mine now. So Fergus's brother is the one who actually set all this up and made this happen, and I just was chatting to him, and I gotta hand it to him, man. I am speechless as to how helpful and just kind he was. Absolutely incredible human being. I'm so thankful. Thank you so much, Marcus, if you're watching this, dude. Wow. Thank you. Here I am trying to make a show so that I can inject a little bit of humanity into your social media feed. And here Marcus is, a beacon of humanity, just offering to help me with the show in so many ways. I'm honestly in awe. Thank you so much, Marcus. This is something I'm going to be holding very close to my heart for hopefully the rest of my life. Honestly, it just makes me happy looking at it. If you don't remember anything from this video at all, I want you to at least remember that social media can be really great and playlists are amazing, but you have to remember to slow down. Life has a habit of moving really quickly and sometimes way too fast. And often all it takes is sitting down and listening to an album from start to finish. I couldn't possibly thank Marcus from Echo Room enough for making this happen. It really means a lot to me, even though it's just a vinyl. It really means a lot to me, and I'm so thankful. So go check out Echo Room. This is definitely not the last thing you'll see from me. I've got a lot of things planned and I'm really excited for them, so I hope you stick around. And let me know what album kept you going. I'm really curious to see that. So thanks so much for watching.